Welcome to the Reimagine podcast. Each week, give yourself 30 minutes and meet the people working hard to create the future of insurance today.
All right. Hi, so we are live at the Girls for Technology pitch event, Building for Equity, and I have here Rashia Schand from Jumpstart Your Money. Rashia, tell us a little bit about your company, your brand, and what inspires you to start out.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited to be here, first of all, but Jumpstart Your Money is a financial literacy book series and online course curriculum for children and young adults. And I started it because I had to navigate through the financial world myself. You know, this is not stuff that I was taught at school, wasn't raised on the basics of, how to create a budget, saving, or anything like that. And I'm a mom of 4 children, and I don't want my children to have to struggle through what I struggled through. I'm the first person in my family to own a home and start a business, and I want to help prepare other children for financial success.
So that's awesome, and I can definitely relate to that story of not having kind of the background of how to build our future wealth. So I love that you're starting this, and you have 4 children to inspire amongst the whole community. So as we talked about, tonight's a pitch event. There's some heavy competition in the house, some very worthy and a lot of great companies and ideas that are here tonight. Tell us a little bit about what sets you apart.
Yes, I second that and agree with that. Every single woman that's a part of the pitch has inspired me throughout this whole process. And I would say what sets me apart is my innovation around the financial literacy. I'm not just teaching it, but I want to create an app where children across the world will be able to access this information. So I think the innovation around the curriculum and stuff like that sets me apart.
Well, awesome. Thanks for joining us. We wish you all the best tonight, and certainly the line of innovation and infusing technology, I can see a lot of places for that. So great idea, great concept, and we can't wait to see you on stage. Thanks, Rashia.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Lexx. I am proud founder and CEO of Lexx Beauty Shop. We supply all your beauty needs from lip care products to beauty accessories and custom designs.
Awesome. So we're super excited to hear from you tonight, along with all the other women entrepreneurs in the house. But tell us a little bit about what inspired your brand.
So what inspired my brand is when I was struggling finding products that are kind to my skin, that are safe. I have sensitive skin, and I was diagnosed with a skin condition called dermatitis. It's a genetic condition, and it presents as a rash form and then inflammation in the body. So there's a lot of flare-ups. So I decided to craft something that is unique for me, but also for all skin types that they can use. It's a beauty lip care kit. It has 3 easy, simple steps. You repeat once a week for healthier, vegan-looking lips.
I love it. Healthy, luscious lips.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of worthy, really exciting ideas in the house with the entrepreneurs we have here that are competing for the funding tonight. Tell us what sets your company apart.
I would say what sets my company apart is that everything is handmade and it's organic, and we also bling our own lip gloss tubes. So it catches the audience's eyes, and we have a lot of buyers because of that cute accessory that everyone wants.
Sounds like a lot of custom flair, which always has an appeal. So we wish you the best tonight, and thank you for taking some time to speak with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great, fantastic, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, so I'm Nicqueva, and I'm the owner of Elsada, which is a shoe and handbag company that I designed myself.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad that we got a few minutes with you before you get on stage tonight and compete for some founding funds to further your mission. Speaking of mission, tell us a little bit about what inspires you to start your company.
So the name of my company is named after my grandmother, who was Gertrude Elsada Chandersing. And a lot like my grandmother, I was a stay-at-home mom for a long time. And so what inspired me is I wanted women to be able to feel luxurious on a budget, because a lot of times when you're a stay-at-home mom, that looks like house shoes and house clothes. And so I wanted it to be within reach for women in middle America everywhere.
Accessible fashion and accessible lux.
Yes.
I love it. So we've got 10 very worthy businesses and ideas here tonight. Tell us a little bit about what sets you apart.
I think what sets me apart is I am doing something completely different, right? And so out of all the shoe designers, there's only 4% who are black. So that's number one. And I think I'm graced to do it. Everybody doesn't always bring up their higher power, but when I really get to see the joy and the confidence that I'm spreading to women, it makes me feel good and fulfilled. And the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, you're definitely carving out a space, right, where there's just not a lot of us. And I love that you're saying you're kind of connected to that higher power, and that you're fulfilling a purpose, bringing the fashion to the middle market. So we wish you the best of luck tonight, and we can't wait to see you up on stage.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Mya Gray. I'm the founder and filmmaker of Viewfindher Films, LLC, and we are documenting her story one video at a time.
Great. Thanks, Mya. Welcome. And we're really excited to hear from all of the founders later tonight. But tell us a little bit about why you started your company.
I started my company because documentary films gave me a voice, and so many of the life experiences that I had when I felt like there was no one listening, and they really provide information and real credible resources about issues that a lot of times get brushed under the rug, and that's what I kind of try to focus on with Viewfindher Films LLC is telling those untold stories and getting those out there. So that was the main motivation, is just trying to help other women and other individuals really tell the stories that kind of get forgotten about.
It's so true. There's so many untold stories out there. So I love that you're really you have a platform now, right, to tell the stories and do that storytelling that doesn't happen as much. So we've got a lot of great ideas, a lot of innovators here tonight competing for these funds. Tell us about what sets you apart and why you think you should be one of the winners announced up there on stage tonight.
I think that Viewfindher Films LLC should be the winner because we are really trying to make impact on human lives and really specifically women, because there is a gap in general in our stories being told, and stories are so important. Like campfire stories, going back to the cave ages and things like that. They really help society stay together and just remain in tap with each other, and just like history to continue being told. But it's more so like her story, like our slogan says. So yeah, just to try to help other women out there, and I think it's important, especially the times we're living in now, for women to be empowered.
Well, like I said, we wish you all the best. That lens of telling it from our perspective and representing the tradition, really, right, of storytelling. That's how our history has been passed down. So I'm excited to hear your pitch later tonight and wish you all the best. Thanks, Mya.
Hi, I'm Yasmin Nuhunu, founder and CEO of the beauty tech company Yanko. And what we do is we send makeup artists to the... Oh, I'm messing up. Oh, can I start over? Okay. She said I can edit it. So, hi, I'm Yasmin Nuhunu, founder and CEO of the beauty tech company Yanko. And what we do is we are building a mobile app that seamlessly connects clients to makeup artists. And we send the makeup artists to the client's location. So that's what we do. We're building a technology. It's AI powered, and we are looking to expand. Yeah.
It's great. I could see many needs for that, and I love to hear infusing technology into building your solution. So I could guess maybe why you started the company. I could think of a few ideas, but tell us a little bit more about what inspired you to start your company.
So what inspired me to start my company is I'm a freelance makeup artist myself, and I was freelancing for a while when I was in college, and I realized how unsystematic the industry is. It has no standard, it's lacks structure. And so with me being I went to school for business, kind of tying in that business mind into what I was doing, I realized that there is a need to have a central place where makeup artists and clients can connect with each other. and making it as convenient as possible. Because 10 years ago, getting your makeup done was going to like the Mac counter or JCPenney's or Filene's or wherever, and it's just not as it's not that way anymore. It has evolved, and so right now we're catching the market in the beginning, so that in the future we can set that standard and create that standard for both clients and makeup artists.
Yeah, the evolution of the marketplace is real, and the technology, customers' expectations. So I love that you're kind of seizing that opportunity right early. We've got about 10 founders here tonight, a lot of great ideas and innovations. Tell us kind of what sets you apart, or why you think that at the end of the night you want to hear your name announced as one of the 3 winners.
Yes, so everyone is has a great idea, a great business. I'm so proud of everyone here, and Ianco is just one of the company that will definitely change the market, change an industry, because of how early we're catching things. So the growth potential for Ianco is incredible. It's an $80 billion industry, and we're bringing convenience, structure, stability, and data into this industry. And this is something that is going to explode. So we see ourselves not just here in Connecticut, but nationwide, and then eventually worldwide, so that when ladies are going out for their birthdays, going to Cancun or Ghana or wherever they're going, they'll be able to find easily, seamlessly, a makeup artist, just the same way that you'll find a Uber or Uber Eats.
Well, congratulations on taking your artistry and turning it into this idea for a future global company. I look forward to hearing you later tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Leslie Gomez, co-founder of I'm Perfect by Pop.
Awesome. Thanks, Leslie. So we're really excited to hear from all of the female entrepreneurs that are here tonight competing. But before I ask you some questions about kind of what you plan to say on that stage tonight, tell us a little bit more about why you founded your company.
I founded my company because I have a son with Down syndrome, and people with disabilities have so many barriers that I want to kind of shed the light on those barriers, but also celebrate them, and help them to feel like they have a contribution to society.
Yes, that's very, very, very worthy, right? Breaking down barriers and celebrating the differences, right? We all have something to contribute. So like I said, we have about 10 entrepreneurs here tonight ready to compete for these funds. If you were to win tonight, how would those funds help you grow your business? What would you do with those funds?
I feel like if I win those funds, I feel like I would use them towards marketing and technology endeavors, because I feel like if we get in front of more people, we can create more impact. And
Keep going. Start over.
Okay.
I win the funds tonight, and then
If I should,
for a loop because I didn't know I was going to ask you that.
all right, that's okay. If I should win the prize tonight, the $10,000 prize tonight, I would. Give me a second, though.
Or we can revise it to just like, why do you think you should win? Okay.
No, I like this better.
Yeah.
Yep. So if I should win the $10,000, I would put it towards marketing and technology endeavors, so that I can get, or we can get in front of more people to create more impact, and that's it.
I think that's a great use of an infusion of cash into the business, in particular, giving your mission, right? Getting in front of more faces, building the brand recognition, and furthering your mission. So we wish you all the best tonight. There's a lot of excitement here in the room, and I can't wait to see you up on stage.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hi, my name is Clovia McIntosh, and my product is Tubby, which is a collapsible, portable, and height adjustable bathtub for children under 4 years old.
Great. It's great to have you here tonight. We're very excited to hear all the pitches up on stage. But before we get into that, tell us a little bit about what inspires you to produce your product.
Thank you. Well, when my nephew was 10 months old, I was giving him a bath and he slipped. And luckily, even though he was fine, I did realize that at that time I couldn't find a tub to put him in due to his size. Even though the bathtub was super dangerous, there was a lack of bathtub for children once they became older than 1. So that's what made me realize we need a solution for that.
So we've heard a lot of stories tonight about just what you were saying, sort of a family member or your own personal need, problem, you find a solution, and that's what bore your company. So that's exciting to hear, that personal connection for the product you've created. But tell me a little bit more about why you deserve to win tonight. What makes you stand out from the rest here in the competition?
For many reasons. One, it's not a lot of female inventors. In the U.S. Patent Office, only 13% of patents have women's name on it, even though it represents 50% of the population. And it's not that we're not as creative, it's just that the lack of resources. And then when we're talking about minority women, that number is even smaller. So just trying to show others that we can do it, and I think having that prize money will help me get further along, which is manufacturing the actual product and bringing it to market instead of just having a prototype. So that's why I want to win tonight.
Awesome. So I have a 14-year-old daughter at home. I'm be really excited to go home and tell her I met an inventor tonight. So we wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Dorothelia Barnett, and I'm a certified health and wellness coach, and I'm the proud owner of .ecmos Wellness Bar, located in East Hartford, Connecticut.
Great. So many great local businesses here tonight. Tell us a little bit about why you started your company.
Well, I basically started my company based on my own personal experience with arthritis, joint pain, inflammation, being bombarded with taking pharmaceutical drugs, and after finding out all of the benefits, the health benefits that CMOS offered, I took a chance and started taking it for Haas, not having any real expectations of how well it would work. And it's been almost 2 years later that I've been on CMOS, and I've never gotten that surgery that I was scheduled for back in 2021. And I'm living my best life. So my primary goal is just to educate others about health and wellness through natural herbs and supplements called CMOS.
That's a great big goal, big mission. Health is wealth, right? The better we feel, the more quality of life that we have. So I love that you've taken your own personal problem and born out of it a solution that's become a business. We heard a few similar stories here tonight where people took their real life problem and come up with a solution. So tell us a little bit about what sets you apart from the other entrepreneurs here tonight.
Well, I think they were all wonderful contestants. I would like to think I'm a little different because I'm not an e-commerce, but I'm actually a storefront store. I offer not just selling quality products that I actually make myself, but I also offer service. As a health and wellness coach, I also offer services to customers to try to find out why they're taking CMOS and making sure it's right for them.
Thank you so much. So personal touch makes all the difference, and I'm excited to hear more from you later tonight. So best of luck. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kay Johnson, and I am the founder of Push Classic Collections.
Thanks, Kay. A lot of energy in the room tonight. Super excited to hear about all of your entrepreneurial stories and journeys. Tell me a little bit about why you started your company.
So after being in corporate America for over 20 plus years, there a merger, and I found myself on unemployment. So PUSH stands for pray until something happens. So through the struggle and prayer and faith, I created this online boutique that I wanted for my own, that specializes in graphic tees, accessories, and apparel. Our tagline is, we help you complete your look, because I wanted women to know that no matter what, they can push through life, the next chapter, get up, and just feel good again.
Very inspiring. I love to hear, that saying, one door closes and another one opens, and it's exciting to hear what you did with your next opportunity. So we've got about 10 entrepreneurs here tonight competing for funds to invest into their businesses. Tell us why you think you should win tonight.
This is a little tough question because I am going up against 9 phenomenal women. Very good, but Push is set apart because of what we stand for. Just reminding women that it's okay, because a lot of women struggle with body confidence and, being unseen. And our graphic tees inspire and empower women to let them know that they can push through life as well as conquer anything that they need to be. So with that being said, I think I just stand for women that have gone through something.
Well, it's definitely a great purpose and a great mission. We wish you the best tonight, Kay, and keep pushing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So hi, my name is Jody Ann Bryan, and I am the owner and founder of Jody Cup of Health, LLC.
Thanks, Jody. We're so glad to have you here tonight. Thanks for taking a few minutes to be with us before you have your time on stage to pitch tonight and compete for some founding equity or some founding revenue, cash. So tell us a little bit about why you started or founded Jody Cup of Health.
So the brand started, I always say, by accident. I was just in service to my niece. I was being her nanny, and then she developed eczema, and doctors were prescribing her steroids for treatment. It was really bad. And I didn't like that steroids had long-term impacts. Like, I knew for myself, like growing up with asthma, what steroids does to the body. And she was still like under 5 months. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna allow that for my niece. So I asked my brother and his wife, like, hey, could you just let me try something for 6 months? All healthy, all food she would eat anyways. I'm gonna go in the kitchen. You can, approve it. They're still parents and I still wanna be respectful. So I asked them for 6 months. They gave it to me, and 8 years later, we're still here.
I love that. So real need, real life, family need, and you solving it on your own with natural remedies. So tonight we've got 10 entrepreneur founders ready to pitch their idea. Tell us a little bit about why you should win and what sets you apart.
That's so hard because I've grown to really enjoy my sister's business and just really wanting to invest. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, there's some amazing brands here, and I really do believe in what they're doing and the future of what is possible, especially Tubi. I have a niece coming in September, so even for me, I'm amazing. But for me, I believe what sets me apart is the market is right for me right now. Skincare is everybody's needs, right? Everyone uses skincare, but yet the market for plant-based organic skincare is less than 20% of the overall global market. So needless to say, there's a gap, and I'm right in it. So I believe I should go home with it tonight, but if the judges see otherwise, I'd still be happy for everyone else. And plus, I'm gonna do a little poem to open up. So
there you go. There you go. So some special flair to open up. What I love is we're hearing this camaraderie and this community that was built through this cohort. So, multi-benefit. Of course, we're here tonight to compete and win some money, but ultimately what it sounds like is you really have made a sisterhood.
Yeah.
And there'll be some ways to work together in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I believe, I was just sharing with the sisters, I was I lost the boom. The mini boom here. Let me go ahead. So I was sharing with the sisters, there's so many parallels where we intersect, even with Leslie and Maya in the film and branding, and then you have even Nicqueva with fashion. It's so many intersections where we can really grow with each other, right? And we don't have to compete. The market is not a lot of us in a room, right? So I feel like we'll get there faster if we do it together.
Well, awesome. Thanks for your time again, Jody. Can't wait to see you on stage. And I love the idea that we're going to see future collaborations and partnerships out of this room tonight.
Maybe next year we'll come back and we'll be all together, one business, one team, one brand. Who knows?
Fantastic.
I'm putting it out in the atmosphere.
Hey, I love the vision. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. My name is Sabrina Tucker Barrett, President and CEO of Girls for Technology.
Thanks, Sabrina. So this is a super exciting event. There's so much energy in the room tonight. Girls for Technology is just a great cause, great mission, great organization. Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to found your organization.
Yeah, growing up in a small town in Connecticut, I didn't see young girls and women that were prospering in jobs that were, whether it was in corporate America or whether it was in technology. I didn't see women that looked like me. And so after moving up here to Hartford and kind of canvassing the education system, saw there was definitely a lot of inequities when it came to STEM within the work or within the educational system. And so that was kind of the catapult of starting Girls for Technology. Now 7 years later, not only we are changing lives for girls, but we're also changing lives with women with our Building for Equity program and facilitating workforce development training.
It's great to see the journey of the organization and broadening from girls into women, specifically women, female entrepreneurs, BIPOC women entrepreneurs. So that's what tonight's all about, right? You talked about the inequities in the tech fields and the corporate fields. Tonight's focus on the entrepreneur. Talk a little bit more about Building for Equity and really the goals around tonight's event and then more broadly the program overall.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, businesses were shutting down, and at the same time, women were starting, Black women and brown women were starting businesses at the fastest rate ever. However, continuously we see that the funding is not there, and so even though Girls for Technology is a nonprofit, we are really tech enabled, and so the same journey and the same problems that were persisting with women entrepreneurs were also persisting with me raising funds for Girls for Technology, so I could feel their pain points. And many people were like, well, you don't own a business, but Girls for Technology is all about economic freedom, economic mobility for women. And so this is the reason for Building for Equity, to really, take women's ideas, nurture them through our 6-week program, and take their business to the next level. And then we take that, give them other resources beyond Girls for Technology, whether it's funding options, whether it's other accelerators that they're able to get into.
And speaking of the program, so tonight is our culminating night, right, for these women who have been in your 6-week program. Talk to us a little bit about what happens at the end of the night. I know there's some prizes to be awarded, some funding to be infused into these really, really worthy ideas. So talk to me a little bit about what we're going to see tonight as we announce our winners.
Absolutely, yeah. So huge shout out to our sponsors, Connecticut Department of Economic Development, that saw, access was not really being pumped into Black and brown businesses. Economic Development, JP Morgan Chase, Aurora Foundation, Hartford Foundation. They are why we are able to provide these programs. So we are going to be providing a total of $20,000 in cash and prizes. First prize will be $10,000, second prize $5,000, and third prize will be $3,000, along with People's Choice Award. And so we are really excited about to continue this work, and we want to be able to continue the work and be able to hopefully more people learn about Building for Equity, Girls for Technology, that we're able to get more money out to the women that we serve.
Well, I love to hear that the $20,000 tonight is just the start of unlocking funding and really empowering more women to come forward with their ideas and know that it's possible. So congratulations again to Girls for Technology on tonight's event, and we're so excited to see what more you build.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and recommend us on iTunes, Stitcher, Overcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more great information about this company and other great startups at imagine.nfg.com.